gormless again. I'll smile as if we are live, just in case we are live. It's not saying anything. Oh, we're live! Hello, welcome to another terrific Thursday. And how are you all doing this Thursday? Well, I've had an amazing morning, so I'm terribly terrific. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. And so are you all. And if you notice, tonight's the full moon and all the lunatics are out. The lunatics are out. The lunatics are out. So how are you all doing? Oh, I've got someone join me. Someone else has got nothing else to do with their life, so they thought, I know, I'll come on and share some of my life with your life, Julie. Don't forget to say hello, who you are, so I can say hello and send you lots of love and kisses. It is the full moon. The lunatics are out. Oh my gosh, I've never been so busy in my whole life. And in fact, I've got so much to do, I just don't know where to start. So I'll just go and play a computer game instead. I haven't even got time for that. I mean, whoa. Well, I was talking to my dear Andy Potts, and I'm just going to see if I can tag him in. Just going to talk about you. So I don't know who's live with me because it just says one. Oh, there must be a way. Maybe when I do it on my phone, it might come up and say who's watching me. But but I don't care. Maybe it's just my spirits and guides and my dragons. I met my dragons again today. That's another story to tell. and as Andy was saying to me yesterday, he says, I love watching your lives, and quite often if I can't catch them live, I will play them back because it's very, very funny. Hi, Andy, I'm just talking about you. So I was speaking to Andy. He's got quite a sexy voice, but don't tell him that. It was quite soothing, but I think I need a soothing voice to And he said to me, I love watching your lives or watching them on playback because they're very amusing, but I have noticed one thing. And I went, yeah, I said, yeah, because I go off a tangent. He went, yes, you do. And I went, well, I said, you won't believe it, but I do have a slight structure to these. He goes, what structure? And I went, well, that's it. The structure is I don't have a structure. No, I said to him, what I do is I said, I show my mug first, and then I show you my treat, and then I have a funny story, and then or do something funny, and then I do a card reading, and then I wish everyone a wonderful day, an awesome day full of unicorn sparkle and fairy dust. So that is a sort of structure, but I don't actually stick to it. So So let's starting off with the structure because I've done the hi lunatic thing, and I'll explain something about where the word lunatic comes from. It's my middle name. Hang on, cup of tea. Because of the day I'm having, or I knew I was going to have, I've gone for the big mug today, and I've gone for the cat's meow meow because I feel like being catty towards someone today, which isn't very loving, but maybe I'll just show the mug, and that's all I need to do to a certain person. No comments needed. Don't like sort of being horrible to people, but hey ho, yes. So, cup of tea, lovely. So yes, so that's structure number one, ticked off my whiteboard. Well, sometimes I use imaginary words or words that I don't quite understand, Andy. And I just hear them banded around, in business meetings. Let's have a structure to this meeting. And it's like, well, you mean an arch? Or, when you That's all the structure. Structure that holds a book together. So I just thought I'd use that word because it sounds really posh and business-like, because I was trying to have a business meeting with Andy yesterday. And I think Andy gave up after about an hour because he just thought I've got no clue about business. All I know about is teddy bears, Reiki healing, and card reading. I know nothing. And I think he was thinking, oh my God, what am I getting involved in? So in the end, he goes, well, I'll tell you what, bye. Oh, it was lovely talking to you, Andy. Was Ari in the background yelling at you because she wants to spend your money on Amazon. Hang on, people messaging me. Hello, Stacey. No, I'm not going to broadcast it live because I'm not that bitch of a bitch. Cat mug show mug. Hey ho ho ho. Whiteboard I mentioned. Yes, you did mention the whiteboard, but I'll have to go on. Hello, Gemma, darling. How are you? And I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, that wasn't very lady. It was a very eye-opening conversation we had, Andy. I was surprised you're still a friend with me after yesterday. Oh yes, I will tell you later, Stacey. I'm not going to. I don't like bad mouthing people. It's not good energy. I just want good energy. Okay, so structure one out of the way in the mug. Structure two is the snack. Crispy slices and their apple, one a day. So if I have all 6 today, that's six purchase things. I'm amazing, Gemma. I'm absolutely amazing. So, oh, Simona, I'm just going to mention her. I'm just going to say, hello. I am currently live. Chat later. Much love. And she's got her cat. Hey, Simona. Looks cute. Okay, so, and go away, Simona. Oh, I love Simona. She's lovely. Come and join in. New member of family. Looks adorable. And mug today is the cat mug. Oh God. Structure two snack. Yeah, structure two, the snack. And apparently, well, I misread this, right? It says 56 calories per slice. Well, I just saw the 56 calories. And because it comes in packs of, I'll show you. These are really nice. And I got them from Lidl. My daughter introduced them to me. Surprise, surprise. My daughter introduced me to something healthy. Well, don't know how it. Oh, smell the apple. Smell. Can you look? Can you smell the apple? Smell it. Smell it. Can anyone smell it? Oh, sorry, this isn't smelly Tony. Other shops and biscuits are also available, but these are from Lidl, and it's their Crownfield apple slices, and it says apple slice. Well, I thought it meant one of this was just going to be 56 calories. I thought, yay! At long last, a snack that's really edible, but it's not like one snack in it slice. I thought it was like one chunky slice. So I thought this is really good. It's 3 individual slices. So it's not 150 per little pack. There's 56. It's just what? So 115, 164 calories. So it's not as well. I thought it was going to be not as fattening, but I got it wrong as per normal. Okay, you want to know why I'm late today? I've had the most amazing morning, and I'm just going to tag in someone. Holly Charles, thank you for an awesome, oh, can't spell, awesome morning. Right. What my plan was to get up this morning. Well, I did get up at a reasonable time, and then I played mahjong in bed. And I thought, oops, I need to get going. So I did a very quick grounding and protection. It was like, I'm grounded, I'm protected. It was literally like this before I left out of bed. Come downstairs, and it's like 10:15. Don't ask me, because I'd been up since 8:30. So I've been playing on my phone for far too long. So comes down 10:15. Right, quick, take my happy tablets. She's here, Julie. Hello. So I took the tablets, made myself a cup of tea, and then I thought, oh, I'm meant to be going on at 10:30. My phone goes beep, 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 beep at 10:22 to remind me on a Thursday I have a meditation session with Holly. I mean, it's not just a private one-to-one meditation with Holly. You know, there are other people join us, but it's to remind me, because if I don't put things on my phone now as my clock, as my alarms, things are just because of Joey. So I've got so many different alarms going off on my phone all day long. It goes beep, 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 beep. What am I meant to be? Oh, I'm meant to be doing this. Oh, beep, beep, beep. I'm meant to be eating now. Oh, beep, beep, beep. I'm meant to be making this call. And so, because Joey plays me up, and I've got very bad short-term memory at the moment. So sometimes if I repeat myself, it's because I can't remember telling you. And if I'm convinced I've told you something, you go, no, you haven't. You're probably right, but I have short-term memory problems. Okay, back to Holly. So got myself my cup of tea, and then I thought, oh, we're going to do a meditation session, so I'll get some tonic water. No gin. Don't like gin. Well, I love gin, but gin hates me, so this is just pure tonic water. So I was all settled down, and Holly comes on, a bit like me, a few minutes late. Only a few minutes late, not as bad as me, and welcomes us all and how we all doing. And then she starts talking about the full moon, which is tonight, and it's, you know, things are coming to fruition now. And we're talking about, you know, because you've gone from the new moon to the full moon, to remind you of Alex. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing about Alexa. That's another conversation, because you just don't know. Big Brother's listening to everything you say. That's why we will not have an Alexa or the Amazon thing in here, because you don't know who's listening, regardless of what they say, because they are the ones who are listening. Of course, they're going to deny it. But hey, so back to Holly's moon manifestation. So we're talking about how the moon affects people. And the moon, the word is lunar, and someone's saying, oh, you know where the word lunatics come from? Lunar and tick, the moon, and tick is to do with the time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. So lunatics are people who are affected by the time of the moon. And you know, the moon has a massive effect on us, whether you believe it or not. Okay, just go with the flow, because I'm kind of, oh, everyone's disappearing. Because it affects the you know, it affects the waves and the tide and water, and of course we've got a lot of water, so it affects us as well. And it's a known fact, it is an absolute known fact, that the police, fire, ambulances and A&E actually do put on extra staff at the time of full moon. If you don't believe me, check it out. Okay, it's out there, the information is out there, you just need to search. Okay, so we'll do it. And then somehow we got onto the conversation of essential oils. Second best, well, yeah. I think Reiki and healing is my first topic. Angels and stuff is my second, and aromatherapy is my third, but they're all squashed together. There's, you know, sort of like, yeah, no, that goes all fuzzy now. So we were talking about how, see, as we were meant to have gone on at 10:30, and usually it finishes about 11:30. Just the hello, how is everyone, and then we'll do our meditation. Holly Charles did a Julie-Sian King today. An hour later, or an hour and 10 minutes later, we were still talking about aromatherapy instead of doing the meditation. So she goes, I'm going to have to call this session to an end, because she wants to record it, because we've all been talking about the moon and dragons and aromatherapy, nothing to do with the meditation. And people coming on and off and on and off. So, but I was loving it, really, really loving it. And I was drinking my tea and I was thinking, oh, I've got to run out of tea. So, what she then said, right, I'm going to stop this. So, yeah, I'm going to stop this. And she said, but I'm going to restart it in a minute and we'll just literally go into the meditation. Go, okay. So, by which time I drank my tea and the tonic water. So, I was dying for a so quick minute, comes back on, she started again. So, we all joined in and then she talks for another 10, 15 minutes. And they go, okay, and now for the meditation. I think we were still going, oh my God. So something that went on 10:30 this morning, which was meant to finish at 11:30, 11:45 at the latest. We didn't all come off until about 1 o'clock. So it's 10:30, 12. 2.5 hours later, structure stick to it. Well, quite clearly people are picking up on how not to stick to a structure. But I want to show you something. Right. So today I thought this is my story. Today I thought, I know I haven't got my incense burning, but I'm going to do some smudging. Right, this is my sage smudge stick. So what you do, danger, 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 Julie's got a live flame. You set fire to it. Set fire. I mean, this is how I do it. Oh, I think it's working. But when you set fire, what we're actually doing is you're wanting it to smoke. You don't actually. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the smoke? And then you can smudge the room, smudge yourself, use it for. Oh God, got a face full of it then. Oh no, it's really going well now. Okay, so smudge. This is the part of the story bit. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know whether you can see the smoke. Maybe I need to put it. But oh no, it is smudging, but it's dying off a bit. This one, I don't know. I think might get another one because this doesn't smudge for very long. It goes out very quickly. So I don't know what. Maybe this is maybe old. Right. When we were talking about say San Polo, San Polo is a wood which comes from South America, and it's got a lovely scent. And when you want to do really meditations, you can burn this. So actually, oh, hang on, let me put it up. I've got my shell here. It's smoking. Hang on. It's got my beautiful little shell, which I paid a fortune for. But hang on. So I then thought, yeah, we'll get our Sao Paulo, because that was the other thing she was talking about. This is some hardwood, and it comes from South America. When you go to India, there's a lot of hardwoods for incense when you go in. So I thought, I know, but this isn't going to work now. I'll smash with this as well. Get my lighter. And right, it's going to smoke. It's smudging, it's smudging, it's smudging, it's smudging, right? Set fire to it. It's not meant to do that. It's... So let's read the meditation going, oh, I'm on fire. Hang on. Hang on. Wow. I was thinking, bloody hell, the fire alarm is going to go off in a minute. Oh, hang on. There you are. So it's... But do you think I could get it to stop her? I mean, these flames were going everywhere. Look at that smudge. Oh. Anyone who suffers from asthma or chest, oh, hang on, it's just smudge me, smudge the room. This is the. This is me today. It's been for the meditations. So, oh, I've got ash floating everywhere. Now I'm going to put it out. So this is my attempt at smudging in meditation, and I have flipping flame. So Oh, got ash flame. Hang on. Oh look, I've got embers now. Don't know if you could see it. Oh, it's goodness. I'll put it underwater in a minute. Never mind. Oh, it's still smoking. Yeah, no, you mustn't have incense or smudging for Saria. That will really. And in theory, this morning I was rather chesty. I was rather a stupid idiot. Oh, I've got bits of ash floating here. Yeah, I don't recommend this, Andy, for Saria. And if you burn it, don't recommend that as well. So it's still going. It's still smudging. Still smudging. Okay. I can't be on long today. Been on nearly 21 minutes because I've sold the two teddies, but I need to prepare them. So, yeah, amazing. I just need to sell some tarot reading now. So I might be. A massive thank you to everyone. Well, not to everyone because some of you are, but some people have been so amazing and so generous. I've got these bits of ash floating around. I think I have to go and open the window in a minute. It's still going. It's still going. I don't know whether you can see it. I need to put it against the purple so you can see this. Still going. A massive shout out to so many people who have been so kind and generous in allowing me to post about my tarot card reading on their Facebook pages on Tuesday. I had in the end, I had logging on and having readings. I had someone from Connecticut. I have mentioned this in Merritt and South Africa and India came on. The idea is to try and get people to book a reading. So then I suddenly realised that the next day on Wednesday, I thought, oh my God, I'm doing my meditation tonight. And I've been so busy pushing my readings, I forgot to tell anyone about the meditation. So I'm very sneaky and I apologise to people. Those kind people I've used and abused. I went on their page and posted about the meditation and said, sorry, I'm cheeky, but I forgot to mention this. But I had quite a lot of people on the meditation. I had the meditation, but no one gave any donations or anything. I'm doing wrong, but hey ho. So, oh yeah, stop smoking now. Now, care packages. Now, I'm a little bit dubious about showing what I've had because I received this parcel in the post. Okay, fragile, handle with care, thank you. There's absolutely nothing in it. And on it, it says Facebook live stream. Okay. So I thought, well, there's nothing in here. Maybe there's a card or something. So I then had a look to see who it's from because I thought, this is from Stacey. It doesn't say, but the company is called Featherlight Tech. Now, either I've got a very dirty mind or memories went back to when you had Mr. Mate's Featherlight Touch condoms and things. And I thought, this is very suspicious. And I don't think I will open this live because when it's got no name of who it's from and the company that it's come from is Featherlight. One and one, I actually was making two and not three. So after much deliberation, I slightly opened it and I looked in and there's nothing in there, right? So I thought, there's nothing in there. It's empty. So whatever Featherlight were meant to send me, they haven't put it in. And I nearly just bunged it in the bin, but I thought, hang on, I'll see if there's anything in there. Maybe there's a piece of paper or something. So I opened it up. This may, I need to be broadcasting this after 9. No, because, Gemma's just messaged me. I'll have to, so she's, so this really should be shown after 9 o'clock, Watershed. And then I spoke to Stacey and I showed her what it was, and she said, I'll just show it. So if anyone is of a nature and gets shocked and stressed and upset very easily, I advise you to leave the live stream now. If you are easily upset and shocked and freak out, say goodbye now or turn away. Fragile Featherlight Tech. Well, it just says Featherlight Tech. Was it from you then, Andy? It's from you. So I don't know who it's from. And Stacey says, so I'm going to show it to you. Okay. And this is it. Why would you? Sounds fine, it's so empty. It's just a sticker there. Hi, Stephen. Was this from you? Was this from you, Stephen? I'm trying to think, but actually I'm now suspicious. Andy's actually got the whole name right. Or is it from Stacey? Well, Stacey says it's definitely not from her. And it wouldn't be from my brothers. It was especially Jamie. And it wasn't from you. Right. Stephen, was it from you? Or it's from Lawrence. Maybe it's from Lawrence. But it doesn't say that was it. It's just something. It's just stuck. So I thought, how rude. So it's either someone open on live stream. So whether it's someone who does my live streams is going, shut up and go away, or because it's a very funny. So that's the care package I received today. How helpful is that? Well, it's given me a laugh. So it's lifted my spirits. So whoever sent it to me lifted my spirits laugh. So now back to the structure, Andy. Back to the structure. Was it you, Stephen? Was it you who sent me that care package? Unless it was Gemma Bond, Lindsay Brett. It just doesn't say who it's from. Oh, God, dear me. Investigating. No, investigating is not my strong. Oh, that's too many. So that was a specific one. Right, so today, yes, it could have been Julie Murphy. Because she's fed up with me looking into her, so she's telling me to F off. Tell you what, Stephen, if you've got nothing to do this afternoon, because Mr. Brahma had to go on the state of my front, and it needs weeding drastically, but I've got so much on today. I seriously, I really don't know whether I'm going to in or not. So if you want to come out, and I'll shout directions to you through the window and throw bags of Twiglets at you and pay you in Twiglets, you're welcome to pop, do my gardening for me. I have loads to do. It's who done it. It is. So, and I bet the person who's done it is denied, Andy. It was great. At least it wasn't numbers. But what got me was it said open on Facebook live stream. It was someone who knows how to do a live stream. Company themselves, and they've been watching me live stream and it themselves, and they wanted some publicity. Well, I won't be publicising them. Sorry. I mean, now if it's McVitie's biscuits or Disney, hey, look, Disney, I've got my Mickey Mouse. Unless it's Ollie, I need to find out why. Right, okay. So Getting back to the structure, Andy. Back to the structure, because I've been nearly an hour. Right. I'm still coughing from the incense. Good job visiting. Right. This is the Hermit. I use tarot cards aim fair with on the fair aim. Sorry. My tarot cards are angel tarot cards. So this one's got the Hermit. This is a card. Spend time in quiet meditation. Spiritual teaching. What I've just told the word lunatic means, lunar time. I've done some spiritual teaching to you all today. But I've discovered that I'm a complete lunatic. Spend time in quiet. Well, we've all been spending time inside. Well, in theory, we're all inside. And becoming the hermit means you can either go off in a cave and then you contemplate life, or you can go within and contemplate. But being this lockdown element has given everyone in the world opportunity to go well and use it to a good benefit or to use it to a waste of time. And the good benefit is time to reassess what you really want, because everyone goes, oh, I work all the time and I don't spend time with my family home. All having time. Kermit the Frog, yeah. And if you know, he's a good investor, isn't he? I tell you what, we're calling the Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We've got some work for you to do. And Scrappy Doo. I'll call him them. So back to the Hermit, the spiritual teaching. See, Andy, I can sometimes get back to my structure. I do get easily distracted by Steve. He can distract most people. But you can have you could have used this time to full of ash. Oh, yuck. As I spoke, I inhaled a bit of so we could have used this time for good for good time, because like I said, people complain about, oh, I spend all my time at work and I don't get a chance to spend time. 6 weeks in, you're all going, I need to go back to my work away from my family. Think of all the time you'd be able, and also, put your time. Well, think about where you want to go for your life, where you want your life. That it's time for us to ascend up to our work, okay? And as you're going a light, and being locked away in the hermit is allowing you to show the light leads the way to your path. Now, those who've said that side, the bad side, those who sat around and wasted the time and spent loads of money ordering stuff on Amazon.com, sorry, which Andy's now regrouped the money, or wasting time and still just whinged and moan. And instead of whinging and moaning, because whinging and moaning ain't getting anything done, maybe it's time to start. And rather than saying, oh, the all wrong, the MPs have got it all wrong, that's not doing anything. It's okay verbalizing thinking, but that is not what you need. You need to action. So get off the arse, and if you can't go outside, get on the phone, get on the internet, and do something that's negative into a positive. And this is the Hermit. It's telling you that we've all been allowed to come in and to look within for our spiritual side, to look in homes, look into our family life, look into our hobbies, looking into our finances, looking into our hobbies. What can we do to change? Because everything's changed. It's all changed. It's never, ever, 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 ever going to go back to the same as before the lockdown. And those who believe it is are thinking out their bum hole. Okay, it is going to change. Life will not be the same again. And this is what Mother Earth has done. So she's made us all come and become hermits within our homes, and we can really think what is really special to us and what is really needy and stuff. And everyone needs a Reiki Teddy, a tarot reading by a lunatic. So the Hermit card is for everyone for the collective today. If anyone's got any questions, oh, I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. She's breaking up, Steve. Staking up, Steve. The 6 million. Right. So that's the card. You're breaking up. Well, I'm going to actually break up now because I'm at the post office. I've got bunting to make for some balloons to make for tomorrow. It looks like I'm going to have to do my gardening. Last was up until about midnight revamping my trifold and ordering Reiki teddies and and I've got business things to sort out, and it's just like, woo, I've got to go. So for everyone who's joined in, thank you very much for the mystery care. Did make me giggle, and sorry if it offended everyone else, but that's not my problem, it's your problem. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Have an absolutely awesome day, covered in sparkles of uniform and the sprinkling of fairy dust. Love you all. Namaste. And remember to work from your heart center. So from my heart center to your heart center, sending you lots of love and receiving back love. Have a super day. Bye. Oh, and don't set fire to your San Polo.